Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. I am inside my Lexus LS430. Going to take this to the Lexus dealership. If you watch the channel, you see I take the CT200 there, the RX 330. Yeah, and the reason why I don't work on those cars on my own, well, actually the RX sometimes gets looked at by a family member. The CT is still new and it was also on a prepaid maintenance plan anyways. The LS430 on the other hand, it's used. I recently picked it up. It's at that 110,000 mile mark. I want to bring it to the dealership so that they can give it a thorough look and also maybe look at the history and see if the previous owner maybe did some maintenance, some of the major maintenance, because I don't know if the timing belt was done yet. That would be a major one, I think, at 100,000. Anyways, yeah, I'm babbling. We're gonna go to the dealership, take it there, see, maybe they'll give me a loaner. Also, I'm gonna ask them about, there's a lock back there. If you guys have seen the video I made of like everything that's wrong with my LS430, the rear passenger side door lock is a little funky. Also this yeah, the armrest is crappy. I'm gonna see if they can fix that. That's probably a fix I could do, but I figured I'd just throw it in there as well, and maybe they'll give me a loaner. We'll see. But yeah, let's head out to the dealership right now. Here we are again, man. It feels like I'm here at least once a month, but that's just because, yeah, all three Lexuses have needed to be here at some point. Well, actually, I still need to come probably next week for the RX, but anywho, yeah, almost there. Here we are, Lexus of Fremont. I think they changed the name. It used to be Magnuson or something like that, but yeah, plenty of inventory here today. No, last time we came, it was looking a little bit empty. Well, still a little bit empty, but, and yeah, we got some news about that RCF that used to be right there, no longer here. And yeah, just like last time, I have no appointment, but they usually take me. All right, we'll check out what's on the floor real quick. Yeah, hopefully you don't get too much of the music in the background. Look at this thing. I don't know too much about these American muscle cars, but this dude looks pretty chill. It's like a B or something. Big old Brembo brakes. Here's the Lexus LS500. So I have the LS430. This is the newest one. I think it's well, it's a 2019, but dude, look at the interior on this thing. It's way different from my LS. Although, yeah, same thing, like, you know, big, luxurious. It also has the vanity mirrors in the back like the LS430 does, which is pretty crazy. Just super modern. Check out the cup holders. That's important. And look, a center console that actually works. Not like the one I have that's all broke. And check out the doors. Wow. Wow. Okay, inside the LS500, look at that. Super nice. Man, they got a lot of music playing in the background, so hopefully I can use some of the audio on this. But yeah, look at this. Really comfortable. Sitting really nice here. Looks like the person up front would also still have enough room in it. And you got the vents here as well. The the vanity mirrors, just like in my 430. Don't know if this, yeah, it doesn't look like it has a little cooler back here like mine does. Does have the privacy window thing, and yeah, some storage there. I don't see the cup holder back here anywhere. That's strange. What? No cup holders in the back? That's crazy. That makes no sense. I'm very confused why there wouldn't be cup. Oh, never mind. They're right here, y'all. Yeah, look how these seats look. Almost like it has extra cushion for the pushing right there. Really nice in here. Go check out some more cars. All right, now here's the one I really want, the LC500. Man, brand new, they're like 90 grand. It's crazy. Check out the front, how aggressive this thing is. It's really nice. And again, if you guys haven't heard one start, it sounds just like a muscle car. Yeah, really cool. Look at this. Pops open and you got the Lexus sign there. Really nice. Super cool. Look at that. This is beautiful. Really funny is like, okay, this is a sunroof there, right? And then there's nothing there. But if you look at the top, the entire thing is glass. Strange. You guys haven't seen this turned on, the lights will look like mirror images of the lights themselves, going to like infinity, basically, if that makes sense. Look at the color on this. It's called Ultra Blue Sonic Mica. F-Sport package on this with the black wheels, and the spoiler sort of matches. It's not carbon fiber, it's just a black gloss, just like the wheels. All right, now we're inside of a ES350. This thing, the interior on this is really cool. It's got like almost like a gray, It looks sort of black maybe on camera, but it's like a gray with the white seats. Looks very Tesla-ish. Not too bad as far as room back here, but the design on this is actually really nice. A little bit sportier looking. Looks like you got something back here, but that's, whoa, what is that? Oh, that's just the trunk. Never mind. That's gonna be a cooler. And then you got a couple of cup holders there. Yeah, it doesn't look as fancy as the one in the LS430, but still, Lexus still very luxurious. Yeah, no vanity mirrors back here, but you do have a light, and it smells good. All right, back in the LS430, we got some good news and some bad news. But yeah, check out that IS. Check out the dealership. While you're at it, look at these other Lexuses. Ooh, that one's fucked. Ooh, it may be hard to see, especially because I don't have the zoom lens right now, but right behind that Lexus sign and this pole, there is a Giulia, and looks like it's just a 2-liter. It's not the Quadrifoglio, but yeah, someone traded in their Alfa Romeo, which is at the bottom of the list of reliability for a Lexus, which is at the very top of the list of reliability. Lexus, yes. And here we are. The BMW dealership has a Supra, and which is funny because, you know, BMW Supra. Again, the Toyota dealership, a little bit more inventory than last time, but not nearly as much as it was about a year ago. And over here on the left, we have the Audi dealership. I started calling it Audi when I heard Jade call it Audi instead of Audi, but you know, she's from Canada. And right at the corner, we have a Starbucks, but of course, we're not doing Starbucks. We're doing Phil's Coffee. So time of the vlog has come where I go get some coffee and burrito. So let's go. All right, here at Phil's, time to get my Phil's fix. You guys hear that? Yeah, crazy. That's the birds making all that sound. Anyway, check out what I got. All right, got my Phil's, and yeah, I went with mint mojito this time because, well, it's gonna be a long day, and the mint mojito just keeps you awake all day long. And of course, got a burrito. This one is the ancho chili burrito. Yeah, it's a good one. Bobby told me about this one. So yeah, that good news, bad news, I was gonna tell you guys about the car. The good news is there isn't anything major wrong with the car at all. You gotta keep in mind that I just bought this car recently, and yeah, although everything checked out as far as what I saw, you know, still wanted the dealership to do a thorough check especially for this 110,000 mile service. So yeah, I was like, you know, check it thoroughly, you know, besides just doing the service, but really check it. And yeah, let's start with the bad news. The bad news, well, actually I kind of said the good news, didn't I? Yeah, that there's nothing major wrong with the car at all. But the bad news is there is no indication at all whatsoever that the timing belt has been done. So I did get a quote here, and yeah, it's expensive. Okay, so yeah, let's see first. So the timing belt, that's they want just shy of 2,100 to get that completely done. But that includes, you know, the water pump, the idler, the tensioner, and of course the labor. So 2,100. Of course, I declined that right now because I'm pretty sure I could just go to a friend, someone with a shop, or even a family member up in Sacramento that might be able to do it. But that's not the only thing. So they also said the rear air shock, and remember I said this when I first got the car, if the air suspension were ever to go, you know, forget it, because I'm gonna do air ride or airbag it anyway. So that's not a big deal. But there's one that's sagging in the back. It says that is, along with labor, is $3,354. I was under the assumption that, well, actually, okay. One, I was under the assumption that it's $1,000 each, but the reason why it's 3 over 3 is because he says you want to do it in pairs. So you don't want to just do one. So don't know how true that is, but it sounds right. It's just like tires. So yeah, to do 2 rears, $3,354. And of course, then you have to do an alignment. So that's going to be like another $200, according to Lexus. So what we're going to call bad news, right? Because yeah, I would have loved to see it just being like, yeah, guess what? The air suspension is fine. You'll be good for a long time, because I'm not ready to work on this car just yet. As far as like modding it, And, you know, would have been nice to be like, absolutely, your timing belt was done. And no, none of that. So, yeah, luckily, it's not my only car. And, you know, I drive it maybe like twice a week, something like that. More good news, he said that all the fluids and everything like that look just fine. And of course, you know, nothing major wrong with the car. There was a record they found from Lexus when it was in Beverly Hills, where they said that it had like a minor leak near the valve cover. His technician looked at it and he's like, no, they wouldn't even call that a leak. It's nothing. So that's good news as well too for now. So yeah, timing belt, need to get on that before something horrible happens. That's gonna do it for today. If you guys like the video, make sure to give that a thumbs up, share with anyone that might like this type of content. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.